Howdy, guys, and welcome to another episode of MySTV. My name is Georgia, and today I'm going to show you how to use contractions while texting with someone who speaks English. Any of you who have ever texted with someone that speaks English or heard someone, a native speaker speaking English, you'll have noticed that some of the words they use don't seem to be like correct English. What? It seems like they're just mushing all the words together and creating a contraction. Well, yeah, we like to do this, as people do in all languages, because it's efficient. We want to say what we want to say faster. So what I'm going to show you today is not technically correct per the rules of standard English, but when you're speaking, no one's using standard English or the standard version of any language. So remember, don't use these in a formal letter or essay or piece of homework, but anytime you're talking or messaging with a native speaker, this is what we use. So let's look at the first word, which is wanna. What does this mean? Well, let me give you an example. Yeah, I want to get steak for dinner. I want to. That is what that means. I want to. Easy. And this is not only an American thing or a British thing, this is the contraction used throughout the Anglosphere. The second very common contraction we have is gonna. Gonna. This is one of the three future forms. Going to. I am going to get steak for dinner. I'm gonna get steak for dinner. Remember, gonna is not the contraction of the gerund going. No, this is exclusively for going to. It's two words contracted into one, gonna. Okay? So yeah, now I'm gonna go to the next word, which is dunno. Dunno. What are you gonna get for dinner? Dunno. Dunno is I don't know. I don't know. Dunno. That's how you write it. Another great contraction that you might have seen online is kinda. I kinda want steak for dinner. Again, it is almost dinner time, so all my examples are going to be about my dinner plans. Kinda is simply the contracted form of kind of, which means a bit, not totally, slightly, quite, hardly, barely, etc. So yeah, I'm kind of tired. Maybe I'll order food for dinner instead of going out. Now, let me see the next word. Let me. Let me is let me. Let me see what restaurants are open. That means let me see. It's kind of like asking for permission in the sense of like, I'm gonna see, let me see what we can do for dinner. Now, whatcha is a very fun contraction. This is a contracted form of what are you? So I can text my friend and say, hey, what you doing for dinner? And they'll say, I don't know, you wanna get something to eat? Boom, what are you? Whatcha. Let's look at another classic contraction, gotta. G-O-T-T-A, gotta. Now, this is the contracted form of the semi-modal verb have got to, which indicates obligation, like must or have to. Gotta is again like, oh man, I gotta eat something before I start drinking tonight, right? I must. That is how we use it. So what I'm hoping you guys are gonna do is write a comment with your favorite contraction or simply a sentence to help you practice. If you'd like to check out our video on acronyms, which are equally as useful, you can find the link in the description. Make sure that you like and subscribe. And yeah, I gotta go for now, and I'll see you guys later.